I'm Randy Gravatt, and I am introducing the Island Park Bear Country Project. I am the container testing coordinator here at the Grizzly and Wolf Discovery Center, West Yellowstone, Montana. We do treasure the wildlife of the greater Yellowstone as an important part of our community value. It does seem like there is a bear attack or a bear encounter in Island Park every summer. It does seem like it increases in the past couple of years. Those bears that get into trouble, those bears that find that easy food source, they're going to keep coming around and trying to get that easy meal. And one of the things that we want to do is try to keep people safe and keep the bears safe. We don't want bears to be euthanized because they get into trouble. And so that means proper food storage, whether it's the dog food on the back porch, the garbage cans, the bird feeders in the summertime. We want those bears to remain in the wild where they belong and to try to keep those human-bear conflicts to a minimum. One of the examples I quite often say is a bear comes into our backyard, it gets into that bird feeder, it gets the dog food on the back porch or maybe even that trash. When they look back into the woods to what they were doing before, whether it was eating some grubs and some ants and berries, they're tearing apart some logs, they're getting very minimal food for their efforts. When they get that easy meal, they're going to come back time and time again. There is that saying, a fed bear is a dead bear, and it really is true. That once that bear gets that first taste of that easy food, it's hard to teach them to go the opposite way. So that's why it's so very important that we don't allow them access to that easy food the first time. I am a big advocate of bear spray. I happen to have sprayed a couple bears in the past 15, 20 years. It's something that works very, very well. Just need to make sure that you have it at your ready all the time, whether it's on your chest holster or a waist, a belt pack, let's say, not in your backpack, let's say. You want to have it at the ready. It does work extremely well. Again, with the bear's sense of smell, it's going to teach them a negative experience. If you're hiking in bear country, you want to make noise, you want to walk in groups of people, you want to let that bear know that you're out there because grizzly bears in particular do not like to be surprised. So if you do have pepper spray, you're going to want to wait till that bear is, let's say, 20, 30 feet away. The scenario would be the bear is charging at you. You're going to discharge that can of spray in a zigzag pattern, kind of down low because it does tend to rise up in the air. You do want to keep in mind that rain greatly affects pepper spray and also the direction of wind. You can prevent to have to do all that by doing those safe practices beforehand of being aware of what's in your surroundings, always scanning what's ahead of you, again, making noise. Doesn't have to be real loud, some talking amongst everyone, but you do not want to surprise a bear.